ain't gonna even do this video, but let's get this out the way because a lot of people ask me my thoughts on the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 7 episode 1 and 2. Like I said, I really was gonna let the other YouTubers go on and have this one because I don't like Phaedra. I think these women need to grow up, but we're gonna talk about them anyway. They haven't really showed too much of Demetria McKinney yet. Claudia Jordan, she's friends with Kenya. She seemed like she's gonna be messy this season. Candy, dumb as a box of fucking rocks. I'm just saying, Candy to me, like, she's supposed to be such this boss bitch. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you like this. I give her marriage to Todd 5 years. And if they do make it past 5 years, it's because they're trying to hold on to a marriage because they don't want the stipulations of the media and stuff like that. And the only reason why I say that, I'm not saying that they don't love each other, because I believe Candy loves her some Todd, Todd loves her some Candy. But Mama Joyce is going to come in the middle of that. Candy, come on. Like, your husband and your mom don't get along, but you're going to try to move her in your neighborhood? Mama Joyce needs to be in a house, but a committed house. Not in the neighborhood. Bitch, I'm going to have to drive an hour to go see you. You disrespectful. People love their mom and all that kind of stuff, and it's Candy's money. Candy can do what she wants. But as an outsider looking in, I'm like, girl, you're going to lose your marriage over your mom. And is it worth it? I understand she birthed you, but there's a time in your life when you're supposed to get grown and get on your own and live your life with your husband and your kids and stuff like that. So that's why I feel like Candy needs to get a backbone. Candy needs to tell her mama, like, you can't come stay by me. You either gonna deal with that house or you're not. Like, did Bravo not pay her for the Candy wedding special or the last season she was on the Real Housewives that she couldn't buy her own house? I understand, Candy, this is what you want to do for your mama, but 7 bedroom? Is it gonna be some nurses and some people to take care of her in each one of those rooms? Because she don't need to be let out the house. She just needs to be fucking committed. I'm sorry. She rude as fuck. And then how you gonna want... Like, because my thing is, what if the roles was reversed? What if this was Todd's mom treating Candy the way she do Todd? What if she be disrespectful? What if she calling people bitches and stuff like that? Like, come on. People wouldn't like that. So that's why I don't give Mama Joyce no fucking pass. I don't like her. Nene in Vegas out here. Well, whatever. Nobody I knew was rushing out here in Vegas to go see that bullshit, I'm just saying. But she's doing a little Illuminati thing, Cirque du Soleil, who cares? I wanted to and give Nene a clean slate this season, but I don't think I am, because even with the show, she ain't doing nothing. Her interviews make her fucked up. When she go on people's shows, make her fucked up. Who else is on the show? Before I get to the good part, I'm just saying. Cynthia and Peter. She's doing this magazine cover. I think it was for Essence or some damn body. Beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. Dumb as fuck. Beautiful woman. What woman goes on national TV and says that she's closer to her husband now, she's not messing with her friend? Bitch, if your friend comes in between y'all, I'm sorry. Y'all don't need to be, You don't need to have no marriage. You don't need to have no friends. You need to find out who you are, Cynthia. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, I like this Cynthia when she first came on. But I'm like, Cynthia wasn't who she was when she first came on. Like, either. We still don't, in 3 or 4 seasons, we still don't know who Cynthia is and what she's about. Because she was so much up under Nene's ass, so busy kissing Peter's ass, trying to be the best mom she can be for Noelle, and we still don't know who Cynthia is besides a supermodel with no backbone that don't like Portia now and then because Portia talked about her doing interviews and all that. And I'm like, all y'all talked about each other, so what's the fucking problem? You talked about her. You talked about Nene. All y'all, after that reunion last season, everybody talked about everybody. Everybody. So anyway, let's get on to Phaedra and Apollo. I don't like Phaedra. I don't. As a woman, I don't like Phaedra. As a person that's trying to get their life ready with God, I don't like Phaedra. As a person that's been in a relationship for a long time, I don't like Phaedra. Like, there's nobody can make me like this fraud ass bitch. Like, I think Phaedra's a fraud. Like, come on, you knew what you was marrying. All in the beginning, you was, oh, he did white collar crimes, and oh, it wasn't like that, and you sticking by your husband, and all this bullshit. And then all of a sudden, he's going to jail, and it's like, bitch, I don't want to be around you. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. My reputation is too important. I'm like, first of all, any woman that's supposed to be Christian, supposed to be God-like, come on. Like, you just threw your husband to the wayside, whatever, for media, on what people going to say about you. To me, you didn't take your vows too serious in the first place. And if you was going to take your vows serious, you should have left that motherfucker when you thought he was sleeping with Kenya, which he lied on. But you should have took him at face value then. Because isn't cheating wrong? This motherfucker sleeping with you and about to give you a disease. That's not wrong compared to him just taking... I mean, no, you know, I'm not giving no Apollo no pass. But he took some people's money, and you was willing to leave him. But he risked your life with a STD, and you was willing to stay with him. I don't fucking get it. Then the way she played them kids against Apollo, I don't fucking like. Regardless, that's still their dad. If this motherfucker was a mass murderer, let these kids figure out. I don't want to be around him. I don't want to deal with him. But last season, Aiden loved his daddy. Now this season, Aiden act like he's scared to be around his dad. Like, come on, Phaedra. All over, you don't want the media to look at you some kind of way. Bitch, we already look at you some kind of way. First of all, I look at you some kind of way because the first episode, you were talking about going to get a hotel and the media and all this kind of stuff. But I'm like, you don't care about them kids because while all of this was going on, bitch, you was steady taking pictures with Candy on Instagram, going on vacation, doing all this bullshit all the way up until now. Like, you're always in some kind of picture with Candy talking about y'all turning up, celebrating somebody's birthday, girls' night out, what. And then all of a sudden, you worried about the media and your kids. You don't worry about, you worried about Phaedra. You're not worried about them kids. You're worried about Phaedra. Because if you was worried about them kids, you would have let them kids spend every last second that they could with their dad before he went to jail. He ain't molesting no kids. He ain't beating no kids. So I didn't see why that he couldn't be around his kids in the last days. Now, like I said, I'm not excusing Apollo for what he did because he's a fuck boy too. The shit about lying on Kenya was out of fucking lying. And I felt like a lot of people owe her an apology. If you go back on my reviews, I never really bashed her of sleeping with Apollo because I knew it was something more to that story. She was too busy trying to vindicate her pussy and her name for that to have been true. And then when she was trying to vindicate herself last season, but everybody was like taking it wrong of her being alone with him, but she was trying to vindicate her fucking self. So I didn't see the damn problem. I would have been vindicating myself too, and I think everybody on this cast still apologize for at least calling her a hoe and a homewrecker and all, and sleeping with married men and all the time. That she needed an apology for it. Now her being troll Kenya, no. Kenya, stop playing the victim like you didn't have nothing to do with you and Portia bullshit. Even though I felt like Portia didn't have to, do all that. Portia just was trying to get some more time to be on the show, and look how that panned out for her. I'm just saying. But, I don't like Phaedra. I can't. And I want to review this show, but I just be feeling like these ladies are too old to act like that. I'm already dealing with Love and Hip Hop ratchet bullshit with people acting too immature. So to get on the Real Housewives and want these bitches to be boss bitches, but they so petty, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They should have really went in on Apollo at that party of him saying that he lied about Kenya. Like, he should have. Everybody should have said, "Fuck you, get out. We don't want nothing to do with you." But now everybody needs a storyline. Everybody needs some TV. Woo woo. I'm just saying. Everybody keep asking me what this note is from on my wall when I do my videos. This note was from my kids when I was in the hospital. So it's gonna, if you ever see this, it's gonna stay right here where I'll be reviewing that because I love my kids. But anyway, I had to get that out there because I keep seeing it and I didn't want to forget. But yeah, that's all I had to say about Real Housewives of Atlanta. If you want me to keep reviewing it, leave it down in the comment sections and I'll do the best that I can because I'll be watching ABC when Real Housewives be on, and I'm just saying I'll be watching Once Upon a Time and Revenge and stuff like that when that be on. So I'll get it out as soon as I can. If I see enough in the comment sections to do Real Housewives of Atlanta. Other than that, I will talk about it in my ghetto views from now on. I'm trying to get as many videos as I can get out today that I've been missing. So if you keep seeing me in the same clothes, don't say nothing. I'm just saying. Hell, even if you see me tomorrow in the same sweater, it's because I did the video today. Because I'm trying to just keep on recording and then just keep on uploading. Yeah, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+. Thanks everybody for being riding with me. Oh, y'all can follow me by thaghettoview, THA, not THE. Thanks everybody for been riding me through my surgery and stuff like that. Finished, finally, got my stitches out yesterday, and now I am on the road to recovery. So, yeah, that means more videos, hopefully, no more. Not too much pain. Minimize pain. Can keep the videos coming. Check out Ashley Miller, Bondi Blue, Mike B, Squeaky Jones, Much Love, Miss PTV, Mr. Still Standing. Yeah, he do Real Housewives. Sweet Addictions. Did I say them? Okay. Well, her. Rashawn versus Wicked, Cemented. We all do reviews and we all talk back, so check us all out. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.